start, so get ready to do this all over again, Levi.
Looks like somebody just nudged ahead. You know, sometimes you're kind of letting that clutch slip a little bit, and the difference here is you don't have a front brake to hold yourself back.
So they had a seating round earlier today to determine who gets lane selection right here. We'll see who gets out to the early lead here as they make around that first left-hand turn. Then you have a hard right-hand turn as you start to go uphill on the course.
Here we go, neck and neck for the lead there. Mike Schultz driving. Is he going to get around him? Who's that in the lead?
You got Schultz out in front, Royston and Brandenburger right there. Tyler Brandenburger, your silver medalist out of this event last year.
Now we'll get to see what Mike, you can see he's working these outside lines. You know, the thing is with racing is you can't pass a guy when you're following him. So Mike's going to be sprinkling around, looking for other lines. Look at that, going for the huge finish line jump there.
Well, in races past, you've seen Mike get out to an early lead, and that's just been pretty much it after that. Everyone's been chasing him down, but kind of picking up where he left off here.
Wow, that was incredible. Going for that double. I mean, you know, Mike, he just has such ability on the snow bike. You know, he tried to qualify for the able-bodied one, nearly doing it. Only a month, what was it, a month ago?
Taking a look at that pass right here. Watch this, just boosting it right here. That's impressive. Take another look at it right here. Super slow-mo. I mean, that's the kind of risk you got to take. I mean, you've only got 6 laps. I mean, once you get behind, you don't have a lot of time to correct on this course.
Yeah, you have to go for all those jumps. And you can see Mike, he right away went for that big double, and he's still continuing to do these runs. You know, the difference is he's able to do these different rhythm sections that the other riders aren't, and that's why he's able to separate from the guys behind him.
So 2 laps down, 4 to go here. Schultz out in that top spot as of right now. It's Schultz, Royston, and Colleen Conger. By the way, first female to compete in adaptive sports out here at the X Games. She now slides into a bronze medal position. There is Mike Schultz, number 5, your defending gold medalist. Your current leader here. Colleen, by the way, she competes with the VersaFoot that Mike has designed, his company BioDap puts out. So Colleen Conger riding some of Mr. Schultz's handiwork out here this afternoon.
That's one of the great things about Mike, too, is he's out there with a lot of the riders running his knee and his foot. And the thing was, is I was in his trailer earlier yesterday, and he was actually helping set up the other riders' foot and knee. And it's just cool to see how much passion he has for the sport.
Taking a look at the drone shot right there, the overhead, give you a wider perspective of the course here with your leaders there. And again, you know, going back to BioDapt and what Mike's done with the prosthetics and whatnot, it's not just for adaptive athletes. He also does a lot of work with soldiers returning from combat as well.
He does. I mean, what he's done is he's created products that allow people to go back to living the way they used to and still chasing those dreams of riding motorcycles, snowboarding, whatever it may be.
Well, Mike's a 9-time X Games gold medalist, as I mentioned before. He's got 6 of those in adaptive snowmobile racing. He's got 2 of those in adaptive Moto X racing. The days back at X Games Los Angeles. And then, of course, his gold medal performance in adaptive snow bikecross last year. The first year, it was a medal contested event. Schultz, also a 2018 Winter Paralympian gold medalist in snowboard cross. He got a silver in banked slalom as well, so this guy does a little bit of everything. As we bring Diana into the mix right now. Diana?
You know, this race is almost done, but you can see some deep lines being formed in the corners. And I caught up with some of these athletes earlier. They were saying how the light was really going to be a deterrence to them here today. You can see some of them maybe clipping little areas of the course with the broken clouds, the light peeking in and out. It's really messing with their vision, guys.
Well, you can speak to that as many years of snowmobile racing. How does that flat light condition harm or hinder your efforts out there?
It is so terrible out there. Once you have that flat light, I mean, all you see is a white platform. And I mean, you don't know where the bumps are. You don't know where the ruts are. I mean, it just makes it so hard to charge.
So again on the overhead drone shot, that is your leader. Number 5, Mike Schultz there on the far left side, coming up that uphill straightaway right there. On to the final lap right here. Let's see if he can do it again. If he does, this will make 10 gold medals for him in the history of the X Games. Spread out across multiple disciplines. Kevin Royston, though, your bronze medalist from 2019, sitting in a silver medal position. Pace in Utah's Colleen Conger's been holding on to that bronze medal spot for the last couple of laps. And there you go. Checkered flag is out, and Mike Schultz has done it.
There his family was happy as could be. I mean, it's so cool to see it, the support he has from his family and friends. And, you know, Mike, he's just out there doing what he loves.
Yeah, you know, he was quoted earlier in the week as saying, I look at myself as an athlete, not an adaptive athlete. I just need a few extra nuts and bolts to get me to the line. But that's it. As you said earlier, I mean, he was trying to compete to race in the pro class out here this weekend, and he just barely missed it.
Just barely missed it. I mean, Mike is just a phenomenal athlete, and you can see it out there when he's riding, you know, right away got into the lead and was able to just stretch it out. I mean, he really puts a lot of time and effort, not only to his training, but trying to develop his knee, develop the foot, develop that so he can help all these other riders so they can have fun out there as well.
We're very happy Mike Schultz right there coming into the pit area, slapping the high five. So Colleen Conger, 2017, she was awarded the Female Adaptive Athlete of the Year at the Utah's Governor Annual State of Sports Award. She takes a bronze medal here. Kevin Royston with the silver, and there you go. Mike Schultz is going to make it 2 years in a row out here at Snowcross Adaptive.